video. And yeah. So I was hearing something just a second ago. It's like they all want me in a box, or they want someone in a box that they could never fit in. I think it's like something where people fear things that they don't understand. This could be because you were supposed to be a part of a group of people, but somebody tried to pretend like they were the top for a long time. And so everybody's getting mad at you because you're disrespecting who they represented as a queen, but this queen is a thief or something like this. They stole something, they used their gifts. I mean, because everybody, like, if you look at people's last name, whether it's their real name or last name, it tells you something about the person. Like, God knew that these people were going to either be altered and they didn't know that their names were changed, or that they were going to do this or whatever. It's just, mm, it's like you have to be able to look at things with a kind of kaleidoscope view. And I feel like that is a thing of the real sons of David, to be able to explain or look at or examine things from many different levels, because many different things are inside of your blood. So somebody like me could never be really prejudiced, but I can. It's like Adam, when God was saying, name these animals or name these people. If God was, say that was God coming off of a hiatus, because in Genesis 1, he went to rest, and then the Lord God took over and started making stuff from what God made. So this is like subgroups or sub races, or, you know, how they say Puerto Ricans are like African and Hispanic or Latino. It's something like this. But I do have to look at, like, it is kind of like a territorial thing, because I feel like I am the soil. So it's like I've felt and seen these people rest and stop on different places across the land in different variations throughout the test of time. So it's kind of like I can't tell you, like how we can read the Bible and then I can say, oh, so the Philistines are these people. Okay, I knew somebody that was like a Philistine or something, and then compartmentalize. Okay, this is why these group of people are doing this particular thing to these group of people. So it's not to be, you know what I'm saying? It, it- just the same way God is not looking at the creation the same way we look at each other. Why would somebody be prejudiced to something that they created or came through them? It doesn't make sense. So I feel like in this time is really shaky, because if you're asked to sit while the enemies become your footstool, but there's also communication coming in. I don't know if these people are supposed to be trying to communicate with us heavily like this or what. Like, but it's like, mm I feel like somebody has like wired and hacked, and they found ins and outs and stuff like this. So whatever situation somebody is, it's not supposed to be going like this, but it is. So you have to maneuver through it like that. It's something weird like this. Just like how I'm just looking at this spread right here, and we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles and something. Somebody is in the dark. I'm seeing the side of his head look like something happened to this person. This could be like a Matthew kind of energy, maybe not. I feel like, again, if there's a Matthew and then there is a Edward energy, and I feel like Edward is not pleased right now with somebody. It's like a lot of these people could have been reprogrammed too. As the seasons change, the seasonings or the mixture or something of something is changing. And all these people, when they change, it's like a new shift or a new season, or freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, or like I don't know how to explain it. It was another way I wanted to explain it. Mm, it's another way I want to explain it. Maybe it'll come to me later. But oh, or like the seasons, like in school, like you got your first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and like I don't know, it's something like something like periodical placements. But I'm hearing that with the wind took away or gone with the wind. So some of these people could have been carried away with the wind, or carried away in a sense, or these could be the silly people that was led away from their home, but they don't really know that, because it's people in the people in church don't teach us the Bible like that unless these people are already programmed to know. Their mind can already do what I feel like I am just learning to do, or what I always could knew. Like I was always doing this, but I didn't know what it was until I started to really break it down and then see that I can see on different levels. But it's like to these people, it's like keep it silent in the back of your head. To me, it's like let's get, my job is to bring that type of looking at things to the forefront. You either get it, you have, eyes to see and you see, or ears to hear and you hear, or not. But the people that maybe already knew this and they keep it in bottled inside, but they also don't know that they're being used, or they do know that they're using this to manipulate or get ahead. You see? But it's like to me, it's like they didn't change everybody into knowing it. So why is so it's just me knowing and voicing it, or you thinking I didn't know and I do know, or you thinking that I'm just now learning how to do this, but I've always been able to hear what people say and realize if they're lying, or just putting on a little bit, or if they really feel the way that they're saying. Like I've always been in tune with people's feelings or something like this. Not judgy, right? So I observe things, but it's not really judging. I don't know. It's something weird, but I feel like some people don't like somebody because of something. They think another way about it. It's their perspective, or like they say, perception can be everything to some people. So I'm looking at this man though, and I'm seeing him looking, but he is in the upright. That's one thing. I keep hearing somebody saying, please go green. So again, some of your friends, you could have grew up with these people side by side since kindergarten. But if they were more in tune with the green thing and you were more in the light or something like this, this could be just learning about the different dimensions here. But somebody is like way behind. They're supposed to have been knew about this. But the fact that you didn't know about this could be because somebody didn't want you to rise to the occasion or be seen as mature enough to do so. But again, that's where innocence is something and then ignorance is bliss. Because you didn't, people trying to act like you don't know. But these girls know, I'm hearing this, these girls, they know what they did to try to be able to pile all their shit on one person and make it through some kind of portals or passages here. But not knowing that it's the Christ. And then the men are getting pissed off because like, why is this person that was always in the sideline, or we really didn't, or maybe we did see this person like this, but we didn't see this person like this. So, it's kind of like aggressive, like, oh, bitch, where are you coming from talking this shit? Like, I don't know, it's something like this. And I'm not doing any of it to be any kind of way. It's just, you know. So I am noticing that this dark man is in the upright here. So even though he's a dark man, he's in the upright. So everything that's dark is not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, something about ascension here is the truth here. Somebody could also be like, I wish I could understand you, but they can now. Like I said, there could be people that was carried away from, like I said, 19, like when we crossed over from the 80s to the 90s, from the 90s to the 2000, like, it's something like this about getting caught up or something. What I noticed, something what I was saying about that stirrup, like whatever this is that they're doing to this person, it benefits these people. They didn't ask you. I don't think they asked you if they wanted you to, these different people messing around with you like a piece of Play-Doh or something like this. Or like children playing in the sand. All these children just, the sand didn't ask to be played with like that, but somebody is taking it and molding it and doing these things. And you have feelings, or you're supposed to be connected to that too. But some people are so used to seeing other people manipulate your. So it's like, when did I ever get to? I was hearing that outside. Either somebody, or this is something deep with it. When did I ever really get to live my life? When did I actually get to wear my crown? Somebody's trying to act like, yeah, you did all this. You're such a filthy person. Oh my God, that's everything that you are. You're just a lazy bum or something like this. But it's like, oh my gosh, there's a higher something here that I know. Oh, so I know you guys are down here because you don't even see this part up here. or you're just trying to act stupid, like you're not the ones that was manipulating one person's life so that you can get some kind of look haughtier or make this person look less than or like trash, right? When it's their turn to be looked at for some type of acceleration or to be accelerated or to be raised up or something. Like somebody's been manipulating or lying to a lot of people to keep some people restricted or something here. Somebody's a natural born user, but they may say you're a user because these people are watching you and you're like, oh, hubby, can I have this? Or can you pick me up? And somebody's like, oh, you're just a user. But, in this type of situation, like this is what nobody's asking for anything that a man should not be already providing for their wife and their person and their child, right? I'm not going out there trying to manipulate other people to get their money, like a gold digger or putting on a certain garb or something that I know I'm going to get attention or I'm going to get this person and make them spend money on me. But there's a regal something about me, like that there is something, whether it's the crown, whether it's something that was supposed to be supporting me some kind of way. You see, like this is not it. This life, I mean, it's decent and everything like this, and I give gratitude for what I have, but this is not I'm not going to be happy until I'm where I know I'm supposed to be, right? And if all these people knew, man, this person do lack, or they thought this person is stupid, or and they were helping everybody else get upgraded or in the mix, and they decided not to get me, then that kind of lets me know if these family members are these servants or whatever, that they were serving themselves. They weren't serving the source or their ruler or whatever this is. So their eye was single and they're using this, and that's why God said pluck it out, because then that means somebody is being narcissistic. They're only thinking about themselves. They only want to be around people. They want to breed people. They want to work with people that's the same way. And so really, what are you building there? I don't know. But anyways, there could be something else going on. I'm seeing like this is making me think about conception here with the world card. Okay, there's some lightning, there's something happening here that's like supernatural or something, maybe, or even galactic or something like this. But I feel like Five of Wands energy, somebody's just trying to slow you down, right? Because I keep on feeling something on my ankles. Like I don't have any problems with like my joints that much or anything like this, but it's something like some stirrups. Like if somebody has somebody in like some, not stirrups, but like, how in the mental institution, they have those straps that they put around your ankles or your legs. It's making me think about this thing I seen about this girl that was in this place, and they would strap their shoes because they said that they could be do something dangerous with their shoes, and this girl's was too tight, and nobody wanted to loosen it here. It was like cutting into her. It was hard for her to walk. It was messing with her ability to walk. So again, this could be about your standing. This could be about some type of movement or walking. I was even thinking about how they say that they cut off the feet of slaves, but it's something like spiritual or something that somebody's doing to somebody's ankle, or like I said, I could be picking up on somebody that is in a facility and these people have them in like stirrups or something like this. But it's like the people that's saying that this person is crazy and paid for this person to be put away, they are the people that's mentally unstable. And there's so many of them running something. It has to be cleaned out. It's like it has to be cleaned out. These people are worried about watching in your home and telling you what you need to clean out in your home. But this thing, whatever this is, has to be cleaned out on another level. So somebody wants to get you pregnant and then lead you through a part where you'll be battered or bullied or beaten on. Maybe I'm hearing somebody keep saying, everywhere I go. So maybe they feel like this, but maybe this person did something to do that, and maybe you didn't, and you don't deserve this. So somebody is trying to get somebody into a chattel kind of something, and this person is not built for that. This person is never going to be built for that, whatever this is. But somebody want to slow you down here, maybe get you pregnant, then get you beaten down by the system or different, dictators, again, making you feel like you're being judged everywhere, or I don't know. Also picking up on like if a masculine or somebody of yours, because almost like a mother put blinders on to say, oh, I don't want my child to see, turn her vision, like impair her a certain bit, because I don't want her to, I just love her so much, I don't want to see her getting hurt. But you go through your whole life and there's certain things that was warning red flags and all kind of things you did not get to see, because And so you didn't get to learn your skill or your craft. This could just be what these witches are. They were able to experience and see these red flags and things and learn how to maneuver with their gifts. Somebody else didn't. And it was really not, the mother was saying, oh, I just love her so much. I just don't want her to see it's going to be, I've looked in the future and there's so much death around her. We have to protect her from seeing that. But it could have, impaired you or something like this, some kind of way. Also left you to be a whipping post for people. Also a shame on a family. So somebody could be trying to, if we're dealing with transport, now this is many different ways that somebody could be transported by many different groups. Um, Someone's like, this time because somebody's trying to walk away or somebody's been convinced to do this or somebody's been finally caught and altered. And now they're under the control of something else. Okay, because by this time, love is not a thing. So if somebody's trying to make you feel bad because you still are of love and you still have feelings in the soul, they're trying to make you feel bad, like, oh, this person didn't want you, this how dirty they did you. But a lot of these people, they didn't have free will. They signed up for something or with something where they lost their free will. Okay. And so it could be combative even here. If you're talking how you're talking or whatever, these people may not even know. So they could be beating on you. And then some of these people could be having to, some of the things you saying might have them check their memories or something that they never went into. And then now somebody is seeing, so it's kind of causing some kind of chaos or darkness. In the beginning when darkness was over the earth and, something like this was a dark void and the mass or whatever could be there. And then we have, but this is somebody that's trying to stand over you that doesn't have authority over you. Me as like this type of God or something. Even other gods can't do this. Or somebody could be a God killer or they're calling you one, but they're killing themselves coming for this person. It's like God allowed for you to be hidden, and these people think that they were manipulating something and trying to act like, oh, this and that, but it just kind of worked out or something here. The Two of Cups is in reverse. So somebody doesn't want you to have a mate. So this could be a job. This could like somebody saying, "Oh, you're an at-home mom. You know, I broke that up and ruined that. I'm gonna be that now. I want because I was so sad when I was on Section 8 and when I was having to go to school. I was somebody's trying to make you like force you. You're destined for greatness to be the queen, or I am." And they're trying to force me to go. Before I do that, somebody thinks that they can take my Ace of Pentacle, turn it in reverse, and make me take the hard road, where I will be like some celebrity sitting here like, yeah, when I was younger, I had to strip, or that's not that. I'm already placed wherever this is. Okay. They could also be trying to place somebody above you while you're getting beaten or downtrodden here. This could be a young man that I think this is which one is this? The Six of Cups. This is a immature or a young man. Or again, like I said, if my person passed away, he keeps on. These people are like they're a problem probably. Okay, because he keeps dying and coming. The family sacrifice. They don't mind sacrificing this person. They're just gonna bring him back as a little boy and manipulate him all over again, and then enter him with other women or female. If this is a female or whatever, manipulate those people. Somebody has done this for the past 30, well, however long I've been with my person since 13, that's how long somebody been doing this. Whether it's this boy doing it and he knows he's the little brat or something and they have to keep him there because they don't want me to get in my proper spot or whatever this is. But none of these people are in the right spot. None of these people, and this person is pouring up tea or telling about you or talking about something. And this is making him look haughtier. This could even be somebody using a different avenue, like talking shit about you, manifesting this, allegedly meditating, but they're really sending out to a hate group what to do to you down here. Okay, I promise I'm gonna do good by you, or no, this person want to serve you up something. Let me serve you up. We can have it all. Let me serve you up. Like somebody is doing something like that. Okay. Nine of Wands, this person can't recover from this. And I feel like they can't recover from this because of what they wanted for you. I'm hearing somebody say, do you see what they wanted for you? Somebody's mad at you though, because but they don't understand that you've been damaged. It could be something that could be fixed, but you've been damaged by these people, so you can't even see what they're like. We're all the same, girl. Do you remember? Wake up! You're acting like you got a squirrel brain, but some really, it's like I'm pushing out shit that I'm thinking is a little bit deep. You know what I'm saying? But maybe if you've been in this low vibrating something around these people, you don't see it as deep. But I'm still feeling like I'm over it looking at it, even though I'm not in it and I don't feel it because I'm not a part of that. I'm not like these people. Then they're not like me. But I feel like whatever this dynamic is, it's not even personally this person because this is just a young man. So it could be this woman supposed to be with this young man, and these people are supposed to be building something, whatever. But these people still want to use this person. There's a little hypnosis going on with this person too. They don't know that. That's like, what do you mean, bitch? That's my mom. I've been da 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 da. Da. But it's like, well, your mom is manipulating you. Like it's just right there. So, um, but they want to keep you separated. They want to, have these bunnies hopping all over. This could be about sex too. Because I feel like they run these boys through a lot of women so that they'll never really respect one woman. You get it? Now, when I got my man or whatever this is, if I'm different and God sent me to, that wasn't supposed to be like that. It wasn't like that. Or even if that person was like that, they didn't want to be like that with me. But somebody takes these men and put them around, and all these women are like, "Oh yes, sir." Oh, like Hakeem. I mean, like what was his name? Oh, Coming to America. So it's like I like you, but I've been putting all into you and everything. But really, what you come from though is some place where you think or you've been born and bred to look at women like this, and this ain't it. So when he came over there to McDowell, he had to kind of bring that down a notch. She had to look at her different, right? But I feel like because these people, because I'm here, Adam, because you have done this. Now, like I told you guys, sometimes when I was reading the Bible in the beginning, I was thinking Adam means a group of people that God created right there at that moment. They would be a little different than everybody else. So people came through these people or through these lineages, but this group was made different, right? Now, this could also be a mindset here as well. And like, I just hear, why have you done this or whatever? Since you have done this. And now this is the Nine of Wands here. It's you don't have to be a little black cat, but put somebody in a predicament to be beaten, trot like I don't know, conceive or conception or birth something. This don't have to be a fetus or a baby, but this could be. I sent you here like boom. You were supposed to find this person. It's almost like shoot, what's that movie called? Um, with Brandon Fraser, when they went down in the bunker underground for like 20 something years during a war because they thought you know, a big nuclear thing was going to happen. Like I think in the 40s and 50s, they had these bunkers or whatever. And then they came back out of the test of time. They let him finally come out of the bunker. And when he came up through a sex toy shop. And he was like in the middle of Los Angeles, like, what in the heck is going, like, oh my God. He just was just thrown, okay? Or Encino Man. It's giving me something like this, where somebody came in like, boop, right? Yeah. So somebody could be beating on someone like this. Like, this could be your reign, but you've never done anything like this to somebody. And so everybody's like, yeah, that's you. You're miserable. You did this to us, but it wasn't you. It's somebody else. It is a shadow or something. There's something else that ruined your. So somebody bruised your head going into something. You heading or spearheading. I keep hearing spearheading into something, or you being the head of something. Somebody bruised that by knocking you out the way and putting somebody prettier, or knocking you out of the way because you're a girl and putting a boy. It's somebody bruised your head. bruising the spirit or the energy of Yeshua or Christ, male or female, right? Or androgynous, to reject this person from what they were building, to also know that this person came to do something because they've experienced you in some form or another. And they're denying it. It would be like some scammers doing a 20-year scam on someone, and then the real person wakes up. God finally wakes up the real person. They start talking, and everybody's like, "Oh, shut up. We know who our queen is." Bop, bop, bop. But they know you look familiar, or that's like, damn. I do remember when they brought her back after she allegedly went to jail for this amount of time. That when they brought her back, we was like, she don't look the same. But they've been working with the imposter or something. It's something weird like this. Even if it was you, an older version of you, and I'm a clone now, or I'm the older version and that's a clone, it doesn't matter. It's what God chose out of the. How I told you, these people are cloning themselves like and having a multiple personalities of them throughout the world. It's the one that God chose. It's not the one that meant. So it could be a version of me that could be down in the South. And I could be 125 pounds stripping on a stripper pole. And all the people in the South love that stripper. And that's who they choose. But that's not the version of me that God chose. That's what the people, you need to see something that society tells you is a norm. Me doing that to make you think that that's the chosen one. This got to be the chosen one. She got Gucci down. No, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about that. Really, the rawest one is going to be possibly that one. It's weird, whatever this is. But I feel like somebody was trying to be funny here, or they're trying to do something on purpose. Somebody trying to leave you behind, like impregnate you for creation. I mean, okay, somebody's just trying to do this for creation or whatever. But you may not want to work with this person no more because you see that they've been manipulating the whole thing this whole time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me. You mean you talking about creation and you trying to tell me I'm not gonna be fully tapped in? Nah. You it's another bitch that's with you, that's your mate or works in your office or your lab, and she's knows more about this than me, and it's pertaining to me. I'm the study. This girl is waking up every day thinking about me and what I did on a case study or something like this. And you mean to tell me that you see what I'm saying? Makes it easier if this bitch is crazy to be plotting on me and you don't want to see none of your friends and family as wrong or yourself. And I'm telling you, okay. Six of Swords. I feel like these people want to beat you down and then lock you up. But it's these people, since they wanted to wait around and beat you up or do this last thing, this is what's about to have them in stuck. It's almost like whatever this group is, you have to sacrifice something or someone on the way out to get out. But in this case, somebody's energy is so pure, these people got to they're going to end up sacrificing themselves fucking with you or me, right? Because these people know that they're wrong. Somebody got to be waking up and looking at this case study and saying, this ain't right or something like this. No, you told me that this person was this way or that way or something like that. Something is not right. Somebody has to be looking at something when it comes to, they just want to put the sun in reverse and they want to raise up these sunflowers that's already in reverse. So these are people that's already been exiled by God or something in some kind of way here. Turned in to be even these little messengers that's throwing out these seeds, but it's the seeds of destruction and devastation or manipulation because somebody wants to be seen as the most high or something that they're not. They created all these, and guess what? Sunflowers create lots of seeds, and you shake them off or whatever like this, and then I think they even keep them there, and maybe the things grow again, or I don't know if they chop them all down and then shake the seeds out, and then But I don't know why I'm seeing like a huge sunflower because I think that when we used to go to high school, sometimes we would walk from high school over to the Parham's grandma's house. And I think that she might have had sunflowers, or there's something about, I'm just seeing a sunflower over that house. Somebody could be treating this grandmother, and I know she passed away a while ago, and she was not married to, but she was with my Uncle Bob on the pit side, right? So it's making me think that she was a sunflower, okay? And that somebody did something, because I'm thinking, well, damn, did somebody do something to somebody? Walking, I'm trying to think if I ever had to walk there by myself. I'm just trying to think of some things because I'm thinking about, was there any other time, like if I got hit in the head or something, if somebody like me could have got hit in the head and don't remember something, and these people are hiding that something happened, but I don't think so because I'm looking at that. I was just looking at the little bit of the vow, and then I started getting memories. Like, yeah, we went to Thanksgiving at family members with the Comans to their house, or no, Spect, and they lived in this place, and it was a really nice. It's kind of like where I live right now, but it's like nicer or more expensive because this is in Wisconsin and that was in Illinois, and Illinois is a lot more expensive and they're nicer places. So, and I remember we went there, whatever. I really liked their house. I liked their dogs. I kind of liked their family, but I think that they had adopted some little girls, and when these girls were like somewhere between 16 and 18, I remember the little nice girl that ended up making friends with my oldest daughter. Um, yeah, Rebecca. I think it was her. And she was like the sweetest little girl or whatever. Like the couple times that I met her. Um, and I think that she got into an accident on the way from somewhere, dinner or something with her um a boyfriend or something. She ended up getting into a car crash and she passed away. I think a little bit shortly after, the mother passed away from something, cancer or something. So I'm just wondering, like, is somebody doing something like mixing up these memories, like, or what happened here? Or again, could we be thinking about something like that where somebody did like do some brain trans or take your essence or your brain or something and put it with this person? This has something to do with family trees or something, but these girls were supposed to be adopted. So these would have to be Truman Show people, or there's something not being said about, because we had a couple adopted children. My auntie Rose adopted a couple children on our side too. So it's something different here. You know, uh, this could be what I'm noticing, that these could be workings. You're never really disconnected from your real, true colors or something. And so, if we all have people outside the Truman Show, it's like they take care of you or they either don't. They either loving on you or they jealous of you. If you're a hierarchy, that's what I'm saying. It makes these brooding vipers feel like they are above you because they know you're the hierarchy, yeah, but we know more than you. It makes them feel haughty or something like this, and then they can misuse that, or if they're so jealous of you, to block you or something like this. So I'm just thinking it didn't necessarily have to be this family, but whoever those children was adopted, it could be their family. So it's so many different aspects, and I don't know what their family's name is. So that's why you gotta. I don't know. I'm picking up something by searching by like faith or in the darkness or something like this, because I don't know who their family was, but maybe a name might, like the way I see it, that's how it happens. Like maybe in a couple days there'll be a prominent name that keeps coming up, or it's almost like all this is a small world after all. All this is mixed right back up. All these people, the people that you met up with this lifetime and you share memories with as sister-in-laws and the girlfriends of each other's, but this same group of people was in this mess hall 20 years, I mean 50 years ago, or 100 years. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. It's a small world after all, is just what I'm hearing. So I don't know, it's like almost like somebody is getting blamed. If somebody is stealing your essence and putting it in somebody else for superficial reasons, and I'm be having to ask these people, is you seeing straight? Girl, because when I look at, and I don't know if this just mean whatever was birthed around the time when you was in your greatest power in the dark or something like this, because I be looking, and these could be, I noticed there's a certain group of girls that still got they shit. I wonder how, I don't know, whatever. Like a lot of these girls don't even look like, when we talk about reality TV, this is off subject real quick. They don't even look the same. The new girls coming in not looking right in the first place. And then the old girls that was there, they don't be looking the same, or they don't look shit like they did when they first came out. The only people still look. And so this is something I'm just looking into a little bit. What's the difference between like a Erica Dixon and a Rashida? What's the difference between them? Because they don't really. They still got that shit going on. Some of these other people, okay? I'm just talking about their faces. And somebody be trying to talk about you or your weight or something like this. It's like, I know you not. Or I could tell that person is not comfortable with what they said, or they're wearing a mask, or you did too much. That means there's something wrong with you. If you going that much with your face or whatever this is, something is not right. Either you trying to conceal yourself, you wearing a mask, bitch, or something. You better stop that shit straight up. And some masculine energy here. I don't even know if this person is human because they seem to like very awkward, odd energies. I don't know why this is so. All right. Somebody's playing too much, like almost literally with somebody. It's like somebody hates natural beauty or something like this, okay? And then also somebody say, "Oh, I love natural beauty," but they know if you walk around here rocking your natural stuff or whatever like this, most likely, whatever you supposed to be going towards, you're not even gonna make it there. It's like somebody that knows that even black men sometimes are not even really into natural hair, but they want to convince black women to go there or whatever like this. But they know that subconsciously people gonna treat you different or something. It's like, I don't know. You got to be able to look at this shit from another point of view. We going too far into it, but I'm looking at, because that's kind of wrong. If somebody like, oh, you look so beautiful with your natural hair, but they know that somebody on the outside is looking for you or looking for a new person to work a job where you will be able to be in the Truman Show and outside and start playing with your life and working your life out or working or birthing something on your own. Somebody is trying that, but they know what the girls most likely to get picked for these things, what you supposed to be doing or looking like at the moment. They let everybody else in on the key card, but they don't want you to know. They want you to mess up every time. Or people like, what is wrong with this girl? Every time we come for a review, she's just not fitting the part. Did anybody even tell this person? Yeah, we talk, but somebody's lying. It's like, even if you get it, somebody else gets to go take it. It's like something like this, y'all. Okay, but we got the sunflower energy in reverse. Because as soon as I seen this card, I went back to a memory of us walking through this path from the high school. Because the grandmother's house, like 5 or 8 houses down from the high school. Okay, right? Um, and so I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I'm also hearing something about the backyard and something about somebody did something to somebody under a tree. So we used to have to walk through, like, the school was right there, and then it was like a brush, some bushes or something here. And I don't know. I keep every time I think about that house, I was seeing this Uncle Bob, but I don't see him when I think about memories by that house or when we went to that house no more. I'm seeing this now, a sunflower in reverse. So if it's like after I'm gone and I see alone. So there's somebody wants you to feel alone, or some people have moved on. It's like somebody that like if these people could be mad because I have to destroy some things that they loved. So they want to there's something very deep or something that's going on here. Bottom line. But somebody tried to worship something above God here. Now this could have been an uncle that went to the other side or something like this a long time ago. Okay. And the sun and moon, because the sun and moon is out here the same way today, set on this person's ass or something. But time is up. Time is up. And I think she might even had a whole bunch of these in her backyard, even though we didn't, really go in her backyard. And I'm also thinking about because we used to go there and she liked makeup. And I remember we were trying to figure out what color makeup that I think she sold I don't know, it was something about makeup with her. And we was playing with different makeup colors as to what color makeup we supposed to be wearing. Like, I don't know, it's something about this. And then I'm seeing the backyard and I'm also seeing my Auntie Christine's backyard. There's something like a dark about the both of these two people's backyard. Or somebody could live. I'm trying to figure out what's the common things. Somebody could live in a small house with a like small cubicle like backyard. It's not like an extensive, it's just like a small little couple square feet. Something like this, something deep or dark could be hidden there. The sun in reverse is like this giving me a grave here. Again, or this is somebody that wasn't the son. They thought they killed the son, but that wasn't. Okay, yeah. So wait. Okay, so there could be a brother, or there could be an energy with me right now, and this could be also the person. See, because look at this. It's making me think about my brother having to fight with those. My brother having to fight with the cousins at the auntie's house for the barbecue when he went there. Something got altered or something got changed. Maybe they even accepted this person on a. I don't know, y'all, but something is making me think about this here. Somebody got beat up as a little kid or a little kid. I don't know. This could be somebody that was one of your foot soldiers or something like this to a second mat energy. They did this to this person, or somebody is in somebody's backyard. We got a small backyard. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, I told you somebody is trying to defend these sunflowers in reverse that they created. So you could have been, I could have been before this person, these people, but they got stuck with this. They got stuck with this Parham energy, and there's some darkness. The dark races, not the Negroes. So again, these, but Negro. Also, you see how sunflowers can grow to up to your knee or your chest, or they can grow taller than you. Something about stunting growth. There's a certain group that they stunted the growth of, and a certain group that they let raise higher. But it was not. If this is in reverse, it was not supposed to do that. That's like somebody being married to you and being with you, but outside the Truman Show or in the spirit realm, they was all on your sister's nuts. They was obsessed with your. They was just using you for your crown, your reign, the power that you didn't even know that you had. They was all hiding this. This person was using this to still deal, or to. They actually was in love with your sister, or um the sister was actually acting like she was your best friend or something, but she was in love with your man the whole time, and she was back here. Somebody, I don't know how to explain this, y'all, and I don't know why we going so deep, because I'm hearing somebody say you don't have to think so hard, but something is deeper. And I feel like there could be a king of wands that's protecting these people in reverse, but they cannot do that. Yeah, it's about to be hailing, or somebody could be wanting somebody to hail to somebody or something like this. Okay. Nature, the wreath, the wrath. Okay. Yeah. So wrath is coming on this person here. Okay. Being tested, overcoming obstacles. So again, I also think that these are something about people that drink and, I mean, drink and do drugs or something like this. Somebody has these problems in their family that was never really dealt with. Okay. That's why I was thinking, whatever this is, somebody did right here. It's like somebody put a stent or an IV. I've had an IV several times. I know what it feels like. I haven't had one in this realm, but I don't know if somebody else that's bound to me has one right now, and there's a drip on it. Because I feel like this is like me, that somebody's trying to set up or something. But again, this could be somebody. I don't even want to go too deep into it, but something weird is going on with something like that. But the Ha Gale, Arizona. So this could be Hamas energy in this gal or gal. This could be somebody that's a cowgirl, or somebody could be in that scene now. They went Western on us, like Southwest, like all the hats and everything. Okay. Horses and shit. Okay. And then we got Arizona, where the chop shop is. Okay. So maybe, again, this Mommy Watson energy could have been created by this Gale energy. Okay. They did this Hamas, this Gale energy. Okay. Make me sweat, make me water. But is this person's also GA or Georgia? L, the L, L, somebody could be a lesbian, or the L word. Um, make me lose my breath, make me hotter. Arizona. Somebody's mother was hunting or haunting you and your children and keeping you blocked so you can't even protect your children. Yeah, because they know that you're the real star here. or I. So this mother is responsible for doing so. She could have even been putting these crimes on you and walking away with the keys to success or finances or something like this. Yeah, from a Queen of Wands. Yep. Letting this person like party up with other people. This Nine of Cups, and then I just had the Queen of Wands. Let's see where she went. Yeah, keeping you trapped in jail. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, and celebrating with other people here, and then now getting you stuck pregnant with strength. Okay, somebody trying to take you off your crown and make you America or something like this. Okay, but Queen of Wands was in the upright here. Okay, or this could be somebody. Oh, you think my daughter is sexier than me? But this man that this person is holding on to was supposed to be with me the whole time. This could also be this person's son, or they splice. I don't know, y'all. Something like this. Okay, somebody knew you was a star all along. You just didn't have to do too much. It's something like that. So this person is trying to protect those people, but or threaten you or something. This is like you better not say nothing or something like this. But it's like, yeah, no, maybe you. It's like how me and my dad got into that little thing, and I moved out. Sometimes you just got to take what people is doing and just turn your cheek. And sometimes you just got to let a motherfucker know, and that's me. You understand? I'm just sorry because doing that over and over again is going to just build up something where somebody is going to think that they're superior to. So somebody is definitely trying to put you in a, well, you've been letting us do this. Maybe you didn't have a self-esteem. Maybe you motherfuckers was just lying on somebody because you knew the wrath is coming one day. Maybe you was just lying. Maybe you go through the books and therapy or some books for some psychology and you think that if somebody don't brush their hair every day that they depressed. It might just be because they don't fucking want to brush their hair that day. They not leaving the house. And they want to sit down and just watch movies and they don't want to have to brush their fucking hair today. You know, you better check yourself. Somebody was trying to use something. Or they said, oh, you had a lot of friends or family, or you had for a male or female or whatever, you had a lot of part. That's what you think that somebody got low self-esteem. I might have been brainwashed or programmed to sleep with them people, or I might have wanted to sleep with them fucking people. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know, or you could be the snake that was around this person's neck that had them sleeping with all them people. And now that they got you up off their neck, that's not happening no more. These people think that somebody is dumb. Yeah, somebody is the knowledge. Somebody is the way, the light that these people drinking off of and reading from. It's not this family. So you could find out that although your person was married to you for 30 years, they had a dark sin, like because these people could be of darkness. You're not. So it's nothing personal. They're gonna gravitate towards that what they are. Okay. So when they said let us find one like us, it could be somebody that does shit in the dark. You may don't know nothing about the dark. So you was the thing that they held on to until they got filled up with the power they needed because you were not in the dark. But they didn't let you use none of your energy on your own to build anything for yourself. And these are people that saying, "Oh, you're their family or something like this." These could be people that found out how to work in and outside the Truman Show. Truman was the only one that didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was the only one that would have been innocent. He's the only one that should be feeling betrayed. You don't get mad at me and start feeling like because remember his friend was getting kind of mad at him. His buddy was getting kind of mad at him when he was starting asking those questions. No, but they all knew that he didn't know. So that's a betrayal. They all knew that he didn't know. So why are you? Cause I was just watching something and I was seeing the combativeness and I was trying to read it. Cause sometimes I just watch shit just so I can learn something, right? Okay. And somebody's like, yeah, you in the way that they were so like, I was thinking like, oh my gosh. But I'm like, something is missing here. Like that person, are these people supposed to get that slack like that? Or is this something that somebody else is holding in or harboring in? Or is it just words that can't be spoken in those moments? Something like this. Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody is in something here. Okay. Nine of Swords energy with the water. My head's underwater. Also, I was looking at the witch trials or whatever, and how they would put these girls on these like sticks with this chair and dunk them into the water. So, like I said, my stuffy nose, it's kind of like, you know how you're not sick, but you went to the pool the day before and you might have got water in your nose a couple times. And so the next day you wake up with like a kind of sinus irritation. Somebody could be going through something like that. Emotions flow, renewal, dreams, hopes, and fears. Okay. Like people could have been on this earth, but they weren't for the past 20 years. Like that wasn't them. That was like a little space alien worm inside of that person, that was just here to rob, kill, steal for the past 30 years. Okay. But I feel like it's so sad because even if this was like Lucifer or a good God that was turned or called Lucifer, and this person was trying to do all this to get you to be with them, and then all this like centuries you've been waiting for this, and some snake got in between. So it's like, did this person really? If they plan on leaving you behind or not taking you because of something that you didn't know, are they really happy where they at or are they not? Because you know it's something very, Ten of Wands, yeah. It's at least it's not the Ten of Swords. I mean, yeah, somebody could be in this energy here. So that's why they might be coming back as a young man. Like, I don't know. It's like somebody's mad at you because you didn't get the riddle or you didn't get it. But they don't understand the person that you walking around with here is the reason why. Somebody don't want to, yeah, somebody's livestock in reverse is smarter than them. They don't want to admit that. They want to charge you because you were the only one that was supposed to be left out of the loop all this time. They can't imagine that the people was outsmarting them that they were around while they were spending so much time trying, instead of coming to you apologizing or working with you, the people that they were working with, they didn't understand or they didn't realize this or they don't. Livestock, wealth, yeah, wealth in reverse, okay, abundance, success, security, fertility. Somebody could also be beating you down. So you could say, well, get rid of this section or something. You could have got rid of something and snatched it kind of right back. Or did you really get rid of it? Like this is about wordplay and all this manipulation or something here. So somebody could have lost their livestock and their wealth. Okay. Or they could have lost the wealth attached to the livestock. Whoever this person is from People on Plan. Okay. This wasn't a good idea. They should have just grew up and faced the music where they was at or something like this. Okay. So there is some type of defeat here for this person. And I feel like whoever this woman is underneath, who was this? With the knowledge or something. And then with the, this could be the sun. Also, whoever this is that they wanted to get beaten, if they've been beating you down or something, this person could be getting the victory. Like, see, because that dog was on a string getting beaten up. And now I'm also seeing at my party, we was all dancing. I think, yeah, the parhams was a thing with us then when we lived on that Jack. Yeah. And I think we were having a dance contest. Yeah, we were having a dance contest. And so somebody back then, they could have did something here. Yeah, they could have did something. If these people were like, hey, hey, little monster. If these people were different, wow. I don't know. Because now this person is back and everybody can see him or her. They own this thing. So as a little cat, a little wolf, something could have happened. I don't know what this is. And somebody, ooh, these dreams. So somebody's having dreams. Since they didn't want to try to understand you and have sympathy for you. Somebody could be having visions that you don't even have about what happened or what these people did. And now they fear the people that are around them or something. Or they could have, this could be an ending for this person. I'm not sure. Ten of Pentacles. Said about the castle here. Is in reverse. This little dog or this little wolf can turn this whole thing upside down. And all these people that's every eye can see him or her. This kingdom is in reverse because of this crafty counsel they took up against this person. but it didn't end you here. Somebody is this is something here. I don't know, y'all. Because maybe you don't know somebody did something to you, and then and you grew up and you was best friends with these same people that did this thing to you. I don't know. If I could turn back the hands of time, um, Lord, yeah, somebody look at this whale or something that's crying. This big eye up there. Somebody's crying about this. This could be even somebody could be grossed out because my stomach is hurting really bad. Like, ill, we was around those people that did this horrendous thing to this person. Oh my goodness. Like something like this, y'all. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's the audacity of somebody to want to pile some, if they did know about the truth, to try to pile something, because you're supposed to be probably going off into a nine of pentacles, just find your way and just have this abundance being able to be with you, to be able to move how you want. And somebody wanted to make you like carry a baby with you during that time. And it's like, oh hell no. Something like this. Like somebody is trying to, oh, they gonna get that? Oh hell no. And then they just said, hell no. I'm hearing that, okay? And this person thought they was going to be swinging on this swing with this person. So somebody's like, oh, fine. They trying to act like they didn't love you. Like, finally, I found somebody I love or something like this. And they going to find out that person don't really love them. It was a fantasy. And that, again, they're not going to get this either. Because somebody went and tried to force people to think that they never loved you or you never loved them or something. And they knew the truth. This could be a dark king of cups. A lot of these men is missing the side of their face. Stealing. Somebody came to steal. Okay. Nine of cups. Somebody was also making the sun dark or whatever, or angry, or say things that might be seeming dark or erratic, or you know how I'll be saying, yeah, it's off with their heads or something. Somebody was making somebody like do this, or I mean, this is natural. You were doing it. It's not nobody's fault. It's not like, oh, they made me do it. Not that kind of, no. Somebody was manipulating dark matter and stuff around this person. This child went into darkness and they spoke. Somebody's trying to steal something, whatever this person is putting out. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be trying to put you in the spotlight now or something when you're dark, to try to show, or on dark days, or as they have this dark heaviness over you, to make it seem like you lazy, you don't know how to do nothing, you ain't. So somebody's going to try to record you during some dark days or darker clouds or something. 10 of Spears, maybe they're not supposed to though, because the 10 of Pentacles is like made a spectacle of. So either somebody's trying to make you into like a ghost person, or like a street, like get your money back or something. Okay. Instead of banking on a situation where you might be even was supposed to have a masculine, a spinoff from what you're doing here, right? And then you're supposed to have something like a happy beginning, or you know how sometimes people on a reality show will get a spinoff if they're pregnant, or and people think it's going to be exciting, but you know, somebody could, but then like on Real Housewives, these girls kind of did it all. You seen people start businesses, you seen, you know, and they have their little branch off with their little their followers or whatever that still buy from their little their small business or their businesses or whatever that they've developed. So it's like branding. It's like a brand. I don't know, something like this. But this mother could be also trying to blame this man and get him put away in jail. But this mother could be the one. This mother could be the one that is the alien that's planting these seeds and getting these men like smited. Like this person knows that these men maybe do secretly worship the daughter or something, and then she gets these men to come in and do this to this daughter or whatever, and then smites them or something like this and take over their kingdom. But it's like, No, mother, not this time. You don't get to do that. Okay? Like, this mother is a pedophile. This mother is something weird herself to ruin the man so that you could never have anything more than just a regular mediocre something or middle class something struggling. Like, somebody doesn't want you to have what all these people have built off of your back or my back. This, you know, somebody that uses mind control or something, get these men to overstep, keep their daughter around them, get these men to get lured in or something like this, and then boom, to take away their power and everything or something like this. Now, maybe this is what somebody think you have to do, but I'm just picking up that it's the wrong thing or something here. I'm just This is maybe when some of these Methuselah and these mothers die this time, so that this child can get birthed finally. I mean, they've been doing something with somebody's energy all this time, and some of these men are upset because they have a longing or a loving, but you weren't upset when that person when that per you all these people had to do was keep these bitches from being so jealous that they overstepped that boundary and touched the Christ or touched the Holy Spirit. You didn't do that. You knew that there was an innocence about this child or me or whatever this is, that I could not fight back or something if these people were doing this. Somebody's wrong. Need. You were in need of things. The only things that was benefiting, maybe you're in need of things. It says restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, self-reliance, or something like this. I'm not sure. I mean, this is kind of deep by itself, and it just flipped over. Well, and it came back in the upright. So I don't know. This person could be bringing conflict towards you to build up endurance or something, but I feel like somebody took something too far, or they're taking it too far. There's a level of something. Somebody is trying to ruin something that's supposed to come together during this process. Even if they say, "No, this is how we do it. We gotta run the thing like this." But that's like I told you, with a heavyweight boxer, you're gonna not supposed to be really putting a lightweight with a heavyweight. You probably want to just find another lightweight and make it fair. But somebody's like, I do it like this so that you can be very sure. But no, something is not right, and somebody's about to get justice for whatever this is. Somebody don't like their daughter, they jealous their daughter, something like this here. And this is there is some kind of justice. This was being unveiled here, and then we got the Hierophant up here. This person is dark, but they look happy. It's something about these people's heads. Standing in the gangster's paradise. It's something like, I don't know. Now people are stepping out of the woodworks. These men. Maybe they're tired of this. This could be also why they give conflict, or they want to have women in religions that are, some kind of way. Here, it's a bittersweet thing, though. Okay, because I feel like this mother was telling people they had to do it like this, or this person, whoever this is, to protect you, but it was just a siphon from you. But now you probably really need the real protection now. Like, I don't know what this is. Somebody's also trying to push you into something. You're supposed to be going in a whole different direction. So this person is about to fly off with your flight or fleet of the people that you're so familiar with, or that this is how. It's just something that somebody's messing with that's very dangerous. Somebody wanted your life. It's like your mother was always she was dead, and she was always looking over your life, and she wanted your life. So she pushed you out of your life and took it. It's something so weird like this. And they didn't just take it and then just say, okay, now you're gonna have this beautiful stuff or something. Like this could also be somebody that's like, oh, fall down and worship me and I'll give you all this, and you still saying hell no. But somebody is trying to figure out a way of just doing it anyway, like something so major. Anyways, somebody's mother could be gay, or a mothering energy, hovering energy. I don't know, but I'm gonna get off of here now.